Hello, everyone. History is full of bold moments, but none is quite like this one. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. These were Neil Armstrong's words as he first stepped into the moon in 1969. But today, I want to talk about something more deeper in space. I want to talk about memory, legacy, and why we should not change history even when it is tempting. There's something sacred about that moon landing. It captured a sense of unity, ambition, and wonder. But over the years, some people have asked, should we edit the quote? Should we improvise figures more? Should we downplay what Armstrong did to highlight a different narrative? But here's the thing. When we alter history, even with the good intentions, we're risking what made it powerful in the first place. Neil Armstrong didn't see himself as a hero. He was chosen not for his charisma, but for his steadiness, his unity, and his clarity under pressure. That's why he was the first man to step on the moon. Changing this story diminishes those very qualities. His legacy reminds us that history is not about grand personalities. It's about quiet excellence. My apologies. Now let's take the quote itself. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Armstrong later claimed that he said a man, which makes more grammatical sense. Audio experts still debate it. Should we go back and fix it in the textbooks? Edit the audio? Rewrite the history? I got the answer for you. No, we shouldn't. Because what matters isn't that perfection of the words, it's the moment. That sentence was heard by over 600 million people across the earth. It was broadcast across the earth. To alter it, to scrub it clean, to forget the real history is messy, human, and authentic. The misquote, if it is, one reminds us Armstrong was a man and not a myth at all. Another example, in recent years, some have argued that the Apollo program didn't do enough to credit the border team, the engineers, the team, the woman, and the people of color who made the moon landing possible. That is definitely true. And is essential for us to tell their stories. But that doesn't mean we rewrite what Armstrong did to do that. We don't elevate the unheard by erasing the remembered. Instead, we expand the frame. We add voices, layers, context. Neil Armstrong was one piece of a giant machine, if you get what I'm saying. But he was also the one who took that first step. Changing the fact doesn't make them things more inclusive. It just makes them less true. Now, we shouldn't change history. We should understand it, teach it better, and broaden it. Neil Armstrong's story, in all its quiet courage and occasional imperfection, deserves to be remembered as it happened, not because he was perfect at all, but because he was real. Let's not polish away the edges of the past. Let's learn from it. Let's persevere from it. And let's pass it on one small step at a time. Thank you.